What's going on, everybody? We're playing some standard. Max, you ready?
I'm ready.
High roll?
High roll.
All right, Max, what are you playing?
I'm playing Overlords and Up the Beanstalk and Zur the Enchanter. Holy smokes.
And it's a tie. Point up at the corner real quick so they can see.
Up there.
It's a link to the Max's deck played in the video previous to this one where he played it against Sultai Tempo. You're a mid-range deck. I am not. I am playing Boros Burn. That is
that
a
what
7.
you're playing today?
It's true.
Is that terrifying for me?
I'll be on the play.
You'll be on the play.
Boros Burn.
That's terrifying.
We're playing Boltwave. We're playing Creatures
Boros
of Prowess.
Charm.
Slickshot Show-Off. Boros Charm. Lightning Helix.
Gross.
It's not as different from the modern burn deck as you want it to be.
No.
And I'll be on the play. Good luck. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got a tap land, but other than that, this hand looks fine. Yeah, I'll keep.
Nope. I can't cast some of my spells.
Amazing. Good. Incredible. Go to 5.
I had removal. I had a white Overlord and I had a scroll shift, which might be able to stabilize at some point.
If you live that long.
Don't think I could get there.
Yeah, you'd have to live for 4 turns.
Yeah, I had a removal spell.
I've got more than one creature.
But it might not be enough. Yeah. I'm going to put this land on the bottom. Go ahead.
All right. I'm going to put this tap mountain into play because they come in tapped. Here's a Hired Claw.
Oh,
Go
God,
ahead.
I'm dying. All right, let's play a tapped land. Ugh, gross. Here's a Hedge Maze.
Big tough.
Put that Zur in the graveyard. Go ahead.
All right. On tap, upkeep, draw for turn. You know what they say about lands? They come into play tapped when you're playing Boros. Here's another Hired Claw.
Oh, God, I'm going to die.
Attack for trigger, take 2, then take 1 from damage.
1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. All right, here's the plains. Pass turn.
On tap. Upkeep.
I'm going to set a stop on your move to combat phase.
Draw for turn. That makes sense. I'm going to put a tap land.
Sweet.
And then I'm going to play
There's only 2 in the whole deck, and you got them both there.
Emberheart Challenger.
All right. What's going to hit me harder? Am I taking more damage from there being 2 of those, or am I killing that? I think I need to kill that.
That makes sense.
It sucks, though. That's still 4. It's 4 either way. I'm going to give you a get lost when you're in combat.
I get maps.
You get maps.
All right, I'm going to make a controversial play. I think that in Max's position on the draw, he might play Desperate. I'm going to attack for 1. Trigger, take 2, and then a 3rd. I'm going to play around split up pretty aggressively here. Go ahead.
That was pretty aggressive. All right, here is a basic forest, and here's an Overlord of the green.
Okay, I smell blood in the water.
Yeah, now you do. Here's an everything land, and on my instep, this will tick down.
All right, draw for turn.
Okay.
Here's a land. Attack, trigger.
Take 1, 2.
You've taken damage. I'm going to pump both of them.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, you're at 8.
I'm at 8.
Go ahead.
I am so dead. Untap, upkeep, draw. We are dying. Here's Overlord of the white colors. I'm going to get some dudes, and end step, these will all tick down.
On tap, in my upkeep, I will tap for 4 and cast Burst Lightning, and Lightning Helix, all targeting you.
Okay, did I die?
Yes, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack, trigger.
I died. Okay, great. Happy game 1.
Happy
that was
game
so
1.
fast.
So fast.
Wait for all these cards coming in.
Max, you have more sideboard tools than I do. We'll be right back. Okay, we figured it out. I'll start because mine's easier. What are we taking out? We're taking out 4 Burst Lightning. Max and I talked. I'm only removing 2 cards from my deck. It's a 5 for 5. The 4 is Burst Lightning. It could have been the other card, but the reason we're removing Burst Lightning, it doesn't meaningfully kill anything in Max's deck. And once we get to the point where I can tap 5 mana to kick Burst Lightning, we've gotten to the point of the game where Max's spells are just way stronger than mine. So I think it's hopeful for Burst Lightning to bring me over the top. Like you did see it bring me over the top in game 1, but he was dead regardless of what my hand was.
It could have been Boltwave.
It could have been
Lightning
anything.
Helix. Could have been anything.
And then we're trimming 1 Monstrous Rage. That's the other one. We thought about cutting those because Max is going to be playing more single target removal.
It could have been a Monstrous Rage.
Yeah, we're just gonna cut 1. It's like fine. In most cases, it'll act like a lightning bolt. And it's going to keep my prowess creatures out of the range of one of Max's key sideboard cards he'll talk about in a moment. As far as what I'm bringing in, I'm going to bring in 2 Case of the Crimson Pulse. This is an interesting card. It's a permanent, so it's going to be pretty weak to cards like Leyline Binding. However, what it does is pretty powerful. When it comes into the play, I'm going to discard a card, then draw 2 cards. There's going to be some points in the game where maybe I have too many lands or something. It's just going to give me more fuel, more Boros Charms is typically what I'm looking for. Then to solve it, you have no cards in hand. That last game, I was hellbent at the end of the game. That's going to happen often. So once
I was dead.
And you were dead.
You were hellbent.
Yeah, but this game I'm expecting to go longer. You have some tools. So it's going to allow me to, at the beginning of my upkeep, discard my hand, then draw 2 cards. Discarding my hand shouldn't be that big of a bottleneck because I'm going to empty it every turn. And that'll be awesome. And then we're going to bring in 1 more Screaming Nemesis. There's 4 in the main. Max is bringing in a card called Elspeth's Smite. It's damage-based removal. It's really bad against Screaming Nemesis. Obviously, Nemesis doesn't play awesome into his Leyline Bindings, but none of my deck does. So we just have to eat that.
You also want to stop me from gaining life. If
Yes.
my only way to stabilize a Zur and that will just say no.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we've got 2 Destroy Evils. Destroy Evil, its main mode is going to blow up enchantment. However, being able to destroy a target creature with toughness 4 or greater, that's every single one of Max's creatures. And that is all we're doing. It's a quick 5 for 5. Max, what are you doing? It looks more intense.
All right, it's not more intense. I'm bringing in 2 cards. I'm bringing in 7 cards, but all 7 is only 2 different cards. We're bringing in 4 Authority of the Councils.
No!
Consuls. This is an awesome card to slow down these hasty prowess creature decks. A lot of Adrian's cards have haste, and this makes all of them enter the battlefield tapped. And for every creature that he has enter the battlefield, I gain a life. You'll see a lot of these red decks bring in Urabrask's Forge. The Urabrask Forge is the greatest thing I could possibly see with Authority of the Council.
That's why we didn't bring ours in.
Yes. It says I gain an extra life every single turn, and he can never attack me with those creatures. I'm also bringing in 3 Elspeth's Smite. We want to cut our curve down substantially, so we're not just casting 7 drops. We're casting 1 drops. This is going to hopefully kill almost all of his creatures. His Monstrous Rage can get out of Elspeth's Smite range on any of his prowess creatures, but it should be able to kill everything else. I definitely don't want to hit a Screaming Nemesis with it.
Right.
Yep. And I am cutting some things. We're cutting all 3 blue Overlords. They're the weakest of the Overlords. Yeah, they're going to give me card advantage, but at this point in this matchup, I just need to live, and then any of the other Overlords will stabilize me. Scroll Shift is coming out. It's awesome for mid-range things, but I don't have time to cast it because I'll probably be dead by then. Because I'm bringing in 7 1-drops and cutting 3 or 5 drops, I'm also cutting 2 lands. I'm cutting an Hedge Maze because it's a tapped land and I want to be able to cast my spells on curve, and a Cavern of Souls so I can cast my white 1-drop non-creature spells as well.
Yeah, Cavern's not really helping you cast your the 7 1-drops you brought in.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. You're on the play because you got demolished game 1. Good luck.
Demolished. It was really fast.
I wish I could keep this hand. I can't. Look at that. Just look how bad that is, Max.
That's so bad.
Yeah.
I have an Authority, and I have a Split Up, and I have Removal and a Beanstalk, but I can't actually cast any of the spells in my hand.
Sounds like you're going to 6 with
I
me.
have a Floodfarm Verge, which casts Authority, and a Swamp and a Cavern of Souls. So we're mulliganing that.
Yeah, that seems tough.
If that swamp was not a swamp,
Any Surveil land?
any
Surveil land would have been fine.
yeah. If it was a basic forest, sure,
Sure.
I would have kept that. That would have been fine.
No authority for you. You already had one in your first hand, so let's not see it this time. Yeah, we'll keep this
I think I die.
and put that card back.
I'm going to 5.
Yeah.
I'm mulliganing.
Wait, better luck
All
on
right.
5. Better find that authority.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this.
Sick.
I think I just lose though. We want 2 authorities or 2 removal spells. I'm not sure.
2 authorities seems really good.
It does, but 1 authority and 2 removal spells also seems good. I think I'm getting rid of 2 Get Lost.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's fine.
You're
All
up.
right. Meticulous Archive.
That
Beans is
doesn't
in
make
the
an
yard.
authority.
Beans is in the yard. Take 1.
Here is a Hired Claw.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Cool,
No
cool,
haste
cool,
for
cool.
me.
Here is a Authority of the Councils.
Yes.
And a Cavern of Souls. We're going to name Horror. Go ahead.
Draw. Here's another Inspiring Vantage. I'll attack, trigger,
1.
activate.
Yuck.
Take 3. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Floodfarm Verge. Here is an Authority.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Combat,
Yeah.
Trigger.
I'll take 1.
before damage.
Before, with that on the stack, here's
Yeah.
an Elspeth Smite.
That's fine.
Okay.
It die.
It died.
And then we will play land. I'm going to Boltwave you.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're getting there. There's some lands. Bastard.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Land, go.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, we're getting there. Here's an Overlord. That was a good one. That was a real good one. We're going to just put it on 3 because I'm moving to my end step.
Okay, end of your turn.
Yep.
Boros Charm you.
I'm at 9.
Boros Charm you.
I'm at 5.
Untap. Draw. Well, that sucks. I was hoping to never have to cast a creature. Go ahead, gain 2. It's a Screaming Nemesis.
Terrifying.
You're up.
Yep. Untap, upkeep, draw. Ooh, Hedge Maze. That's a Zur. I can't cast it because I named the wrong thing.
Tough.
It's in the yard. I don't want to let you cast a burn spell on that, so I'm going to Leyline Binding that now.
It gone.
Yeah, and I don't know how much it costs, but I'm hellbent, so go ahead.
You can attack me.
I'm going to attack you for 4. Go
Untap.
ahead.
Draw. Gain 2.
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. How does this trigger if I double block it? It doesn't matter. I just take.
You just take four,
take
yeah.
anyway. That's so much. I'm going to not be blocking it. I'm going to attack you for
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 and end step. That's there.
Untap.
Go ahead.
Draw. Attack for 3.
1, 2, 3.
Monstrous Rage.
1, 2, 3.
I'm going to put the roll on him and then pass to you. Wait. Yeah, pass to you.
Sweet. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to name Wizard.
Sure.
Oh, boy. I am so dead.
Feels like it.
It does feel like it.
I think you're literally dead. Because this is trample now.
It does have trample. Yeah, I am
So if
just
you
dead.
take it, you die. And if you block it in any way, you die.
I die. I am just dead on board.
How does it work? This comes into play. That's a creature. And let's say I attack you for 4 and you block with one of them. You take, yeah, no matter how you
3.
block, this kills
I take
you.
5. If I block, I take more.
Great.
Okay. I want a game 3 though.
Yeah, we'll go to game 3.
That was a neat mulligan to 5.
Yeah, I really
Screaming
shouldn't have
Nemesis.
activated that lizard. I was planning on just riding it, but then I remembered, oh, right, this would be the moment for him to,
This is the moment.
this is the moment.
This is the moment.
I could have won better if I hadn't done that.
You could have won better.
More better. You're on the play again. Yeah.
Indeed.
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Am I dead before I
deck's
can
great.
cast any spells?
This deck's awesome. Buy this deck.
I might be dead before I can
Links
cast
are in the
a single
description.
spell. Yeah, I can't keep that.
Great. I'm keeping.
I'd just be dead before I could cast anything. Super. We're going to 6. I will keep this.
Nice.
It's not nice. It's bad.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm coming. Knock, knock.
I know you are. All right.
That's not an
Untap land.
authority
We're going
of
to
the
put a
councils.
Sunfall in the yard.
Red land's coming to play tapped. Here's a hired claw. Go ahead.
Oh, no. Here's plains. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Here's a mountain. Here's a hired claw. Combat?
In combat.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'll take 2. And then I'm going to also smite it.
Attack. Yep. Take 2
Yep.
to the hired claws. And then I can't stop you from stopping me. So go ahead.
If it had prowess, you could.
Good.
Could. Does not. We're going to name Wizard. I've
Yeah.
learned.
The wizard, Harry.
Yuck. I hate everything about this. Pass the turn.
I'm enjoying my time. You cannot cast Leyline Binding currently. Draw.
I cannot cast Leyline Binding.
That's exciting.
I
for
bottomed
me.
the Leyline Binding on my mulligan because I
Land.
couldn't cast Leyline Binding.
Screaming Nemesis.
No.
Combat.
No.
Combat.
Yeah. I'll take 5.
Trigger. Take 5. Go ahead.
Okay. There's a green. We're feeling good. Here's a split up.
Oh, they're dead.
Yep.
Good.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. I probably should have played around that, huh? I probably could have. Let's go with a land and a case of the Crimson Pulse.
Sure.
I'll pitch a mountain and draw a card. Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep draw. We're getting lands. We're getting there. I don't want to play that one yet. I lied. Here's a beanstalk.
Boo, but yes.
Draw. That's why. Because we drew a Lush Portico. There we go. And that's a creature. Pass the turn.
Untap and draw. Let's go. What do you got for basic typings? Just 3 still?
I have 3.
Yeah, white, green, black.
Yep. I can't cast Leyline Binding. Get lost.
Screaming Nemesis attack. Get lost. It's gone.
Get lost.
I'm going to get 2 Duders. How many cards are in your hand?
2.
Great.
I kept 1 on top.
I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We're just going to cast this Overlord. I'm going to draw a card.
That's good.
It is a hard cast. We get an everywhere. I'm going to play this land, and we drew a good one. Here's an authority.
Ugh. Tough. Good.
Go ahead.
Untap and draw. Cards in hand is 1.
1.
1, he says.
1.
Inspiring Vantage. Emberheart Challenger. You gain a
gain a
life.
life.
Then I will pass.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to cast a split up for tapped creatures. Sure.
Yes, that's good.
Sure. And then because I need to end the game before I just die. So we're going
1,
to
2,
attack
3, 4, 5, 6.
and get a second Mox Diamond.
Is that it?
And I am all done. I have 1 in hand.
End of your turn. I'm going to cast Lightning Helix targeting you.
1, 2, 3.
Untap.
1, 2, 3.
And draw. Let's do a mountain. Monstrous Rage here.
No.
Here's the roll.
The roll.
And then we got the wrong one, but it's fine. I'll pass to you and solve this case.
Gross. It's on your upkeep. You draw 2.
Yep. And I discard my hand and draw 2.
Discard your hand and draw 2. All right. Untap. Upkeep, draw something good. It's not great.
7.
7.
Ouch.
Lane, go.
Untap, upkeep, discard my hand.
Yep.
Draw 1, 2.
That's so much.
Draw for turn.
That's so much.
Land.
Oh, yeah.
Gain a life.
I will gain a life.
Gain a life.
I will gain a life.
Crack.
Response.
Yeah.
Get
Onto
lost.
this one specifically, actually.
Oh, okay. Why wouldn't you do it onto here?
I want to make the smaller guy bigger. I've got another
It's
map.
got an ability.
I know, I've got another map. I want to check to see what the top of my deck is first, because you might have removal here. So I'm going to point it at this first.
But since you're not doing it there, I don't want you to get that ability. I'm going to get lost that.
Yeah, this one, that's fine.
Yep. And you get 2 maps.
2 more maps. So I'm up at 3.
Yep.
Do this thing.
Yep.
Add to hand.
Yep.
I'm going to map.
Sweet.
This gets a counter.
Leave it there.
I'll put that in the bin.
Oh.
I'll crack. Add this to hand. I will crack.
That's a good one.
Your authority of the councils makes it kind of sketchy.
You're right, but it grows really fast.
It does.
I'm also clocking you for 7 a turn.
You are. I'm going to leave that right where it's at. Go ahead.
Okay.
And these up at 3 now.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because this has trample too, right?
Yeah. No. Oh yeah, it does. I gave
does.
it a monster roll. Look at me go. Good to go.
Yep.
All right. On tap. You know my hand. It's 2 cards.
And I have 1 in hand.
It's 2 mountains. I have to discard them and draw 2.
Indeed.
1, 2.
And then draw.
And then draw for turn.
That's so much.
Well, I think I'm dead.
I hope so.
That thing's just too big.
It's a 7 trample.
I'm still going to deal a bunch of damage. Boltwave you.
1, 2, 3. Trigger.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Plot. Go.
Okay.
Attack me, I die.
Attack you, you die.
No! Okay. Next game you're going to see is this burn deck versus the terror deck. So look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. I will see you next time.